Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Mayhem. So, we have decided to begin playing a game called Ark, and with having absolutely no instruction at all into how to play this, other than watching other people play it, we are going to explore and try to do things. Now, what you're seeing is not my very first. I did miss the recording for that. So I'm maybe a half an hour into the game right now. As you can see, I'm not very leveled up at all. And this is just playing on my private game, offline, single player. But so for a while I wasn't really sure what to do. So I decided to harvest things and build things and just try and level up as much as possible. Little dodo bird. As you can see in the bottom right corner there, my avatar is cold. So I have to rush back to warmth before I freeze to death. Every time you level up, you can increase your attributes, and then you can unlock these engrams. These engrams allow you to construct and build things. Now me, I plan on unlocking all of them. So at first, I'm just going in order. Now the nice thing about building a fire is cooking the meat. You don't want to eat raw meat, because that will end up making you sick and doing more harm than good. And eating cooked meat obviously fills you up more. So you always got to make sure you have either fiber, thatch, or wood. And then you put in your meat, you light your fire, wait a little bit, and then you'll have cooked meat. So because I'm such a low level, I don't have many options for clothing or things to build, tools, stuff like that. This made me kind of happy. I found a dead fish, so I decided to try and get some meat out of it. And there I go, adding wood and thatch and raw fish. And after a while, I will have cooked fish. Now, torches are nice because then you can see where you're going. Because eventually the gamma will get so dark in certain areas that you won't be able to see anything. Except maybe some glowing eyes. And you don't want to be caught with nothing to protect you when that happens. And here, you can see my field of view is turning pink. And down in the bottom right, not only am I cold, but I am also dehydrated. So I go to the water, rehydrate myself. Future hint, if you go into the water and press triangle, being that I'm on a PlayStation, you can drink the water instead of having to get in and swim like I am right now. Now these guys, I thought I wanted to tame them. I don't have the patience for it, so I don't really care to do it right now. Basically, you just have to keep feeding them when they're hungry. Eventually they'll like you and want to follow you. But that's not really my focus right now. Okay, so I've got my cooked fish, and I'm gonna go wander around. And, yeah, come to find out, these guys run pretty fast. Silly me trying to chase him with a pickaxe. Needless to say, it did not go too well. At this moment, I think I'm just trying to get meat and hide, but you can eventually ride them. They're one of the easier ones to get as a beginner, as well as making the saddle for them. So here's that little dude, and I'm just going to try and get some meat out of him. Now, at this point, I didn't realize that I had to put the berries in the right spot. So, yeah, as a beginner, I still don't know everything, but I'd like to think I know a little bit more. There's another dodo bird, and there's my hide and my raw meat. Those will come in handy later. I recommend always having something that you can eat on hand, because you do not want to be caught with the hunger growls. Okay, so wandering around some more, I'm going to try and get some more supplies. Now, the nice thing here, with trees or downed branches, using your pickaxe, you're going to get more thatch to wood. If you use your axe, you're going to get more wood to thatch. And I would keep that in mind for when you're trying to build more complex things. And here we have another level up. I'm going to unlock a few things. Now I might have enough. I can start figuring out some shelter. Try and protect myself from the weather. And in the beginning, it's all thatch doors and thatch floors and thatch walls. But at least it's something. And you'll get a good chunk of experience for it too, so that helps. Yeah, so, another rage kill. Thing's just trying to get away, live his life. But he don't want to eat my berries. That's what he gets. Okay, ignoring the dehydration and the cold, let's get started on building some shelter. As you can see next to the picture, it's going to tell you everything that you're going to need per item. Keep that in mind while you're out gathering supplies. Doesn't hurt to just collect as much as possible so you don't have to keep going back and forth, because that gets a little tedious. Okay, so let's set our first floorboard down. Now this is your foundation. You can't build walls without your foundation. Don't start putting walls up until you know how big you want your foundation. And a fire to cook my food. Start putting up some walls here. Now if you let your cooked meats sit too long, they will go rotten, and you just wasted time doing that. So, pay attention. And another rage kill. These little guys are everywhere. I haven't found a use for them yet, other than hide and meat. Okay, so we definitely want to make sure we can build a roof. You want to build a door frame and a door. This will help keep the weather out. If you play player versus player, it kind of can keep them out, unless they just decide to destroy everything. But that's not what we're playing on now, so no worries. And remember, every time you build or craft something, you're going to gain experience from it. The more experience, the more things you can unlock. Alright, we got our door built. Now it's on. What do you want to put up? How about a sign? In this fortress. So that all will know. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out part 2. We'll see if I get any better at this. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you later.